Hello there, and welcome to the Mental F1 Experience with me, Jackie Stewart, and my good friend, Bernie Ecclestone. Bernie, you there?
I don't know. I can't hear a fucking thing.
Bernie,
this fucking
you gotta
wire?
plug that wire in, mate.
Hello, Jackie? Oh, yeah, I can hear you now, Jackie.
It's good to hear from you, Bernie. First of all, how's it going over there in sunny Brazil? And I hear that you've had a really good time of it over there over Christmas. Have porking your wife, trying to make more babies at your age. That's pretty exciting over there. I don't have much time for it, to be fair. I'm too busy making a lot of money with Rolex and Heineken. I like to do those adverts, brings in a lot of the cash, you know what I'm saying? I know how to exploit a bit of money, unlike you, Bernie. But, how's it been going over there? How's you and your lovely wife?
Oh, yeah, it's great. Apart from, I've been having to put up with my missus, giving it a load of that. I've had enough of her fucking shit.
Oh, well, that's great to hear. I'm glad that you're, putting your wife in her place. Back in our day when you could actually tell a woman what to do without getting a load of that. That's all I get all these days. I get a load of this, Jackie, what you doing? You're doing it all wrong. Oh, yeah, fuck off. That's what I say. Anyway, we're starting the new Formula 1 2022 season, if I can put my tongue in. And what a way to start off the season with our new podcast, the Mental F1 Experience. I can't wait for this to really kick off.
Oh, yeah. Should be a good Formula 1 season.
Well, if that doesn't get you excited for the new Formula 1 season coming up in 2022, I don't know what will. I'm definitely excited here. I'm sure Bernie is as well over there in Brazil. But, back in my day, we used to be able to pass each other a pack of cigarettes. We were running that close to each other. It looks like the drivers this year, with the new designs, are definitely going to be experiencing some of that. Definitely closer racing. Right up at each other's jacks here. It's going to be exciting. What do you think, Bernie?
Yeah, well, if it's as exciting as it is for me in the bedroom, it should be quite good. Me and the missus were at it away, hammer and tongs last night. Well, the perks of being a billionaire, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter that she's younger than my daughter is, my wife, but, the problem is I keep having bloody kids, and, all my other kids are all coming up to me going, Dad, that means we're going to have to share the money out even more. I tell you just can't win.
Well, I don't quite know what that had to do with Formula 1, Bernie, but anyway, let's get into it. We've had a few of the teams this week release their Formula 1 liveries and car designs. The first off was the Red Bull, and quite clearly that was just more of a livery design, because I could tell that just looked like the Formula 1 show car and did not look very developed. It looked like a very basic outline of a Formula 1 car. It looked more to me like just a livery show-off. Get the sponsors out there. And I know all about getting the sponsors out there, but today I'm not wearing my Rolex shirt. But yeah, so the Red Bull. What do you think about that Red Bull reveal, Bunny?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. All it was, a livery design in order to show off Oracle as a new title sponsor. But, I just sat there and listened to Christian Horner just babbling on and babbling on. And I just sat there and thought to myself, just the fucking same, isn't it?
And then we had the Haas, they've moved a lot of technical people into the place at Maranello, so they should be getting a lot of ex-Ferrari designers working there at Haas. But overall, I thought that their car reveal was also just very, very shite. I just sat there and I thought, God, you want to get the sponsors, the sponsors want to feel like they've got the bang for the buck. And I felt like the Haas team were, just absolute shite.
Yeah, well, I give my wife a good bang for her buck the other night. Anyway, looking at the back of the Haas, we're having a good probe of the Haas. And, he just looks like a generic Formula One car. I just sat there and thought, where's the excitement? Where's nothing arousing about it at all?
Then moving on to Aston Martin, they were a very exciting looking car they've got, and I've got to say I don't rate Lance Stroll. I think he's there just because of daddy's money. He's definitely not there for the talent. But Sebastian Vettel, I hope he has a good season in the Aston Martin. But that did look like it looked like a absolute crumpet. It just looked like a dream. I wouldn't mind driving that car myself. It looked that sexy.
Yeah, it did look sexy, didn't it? Looked like a right little minx. Oh, yeah, I've got to admit, Lawrence Stroll doesn't and a half know how to, he's pretty shit at, reading off an auto cue. But I'll credit where credit's due. That car looked like a fucking peach, mate. Like a fucking peach.
Yeah, and then we had the McLaren launch, and I've got to say, they're all stood there with their masks on, and I'm like, what year are you stuck? You're stuck in 2020, it's 2022. Get rid of the masks. I want to see the drivers' faces. Well, we could see the drivers' faces, but we couldn't see any of the engineers. And why should they be treated differently? I don't know. But anyway, the car itself came out, and I was looking at it, and I was thinking to myself, I thought the livery was shite. I don't know about you.
Well, I think they were just trying to, appease like the Gulf sponsorship, the petrol company and all that shit. But yeah, I was just, I was bored sick of it, all the pomp and ceremony. Where the hell has the pizzazz gone when you get someone like Katie Price and Eddie Jordan showing off a car with a lady with big tits? That's what I'm there for. I'm there, or Spice Girls for McLaren. Back in the 90s, a proper good old knees up and a Formula One reveal. Now we've got just absolute shite.
Well, Bernie, all I can say is thank you so much for joining me today for the very first teaser of the Mental F1 experience. We're hoping to expand. We know we've got a lot of celebrities that are wanting to come on this show because they're very interested in Formula One. A lot of the celebrities that we've seen up and down the grid over the years, some of our good friends that you've got personal contacts with, Bernie, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. They'll be exciting to have on because of their experience in, lifting weights and testosterone. They'll have their own insights in competition, and they might talk absolute shite, but at the same time, their experience and their fanaticism of Formula One should come through, and we'll welcome them on board because it should make this show quite interesting. But yeah, we've still got the paperwork to sign, and so they're not signed on officially yet. But they should be, quite interesting to get their insights of, bodybuilding and acting on screen. It should be, it might be absolute shite, but we'll wait and see what happens, Bernie. But yeah, thank you for joining me today, Bernie, and thank you as well at home for joining us. And please make sure to like and subscribe, because there'll be a lot more Mental F1 content coming your way very, very soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.